Are you sick and tired of constantly stalling and starting and stalling on the trails, especially if you're on like a corner or a hill? Most people think that you just need more throttle so you don't stall it. But that's not always the case. And there's 3 reasons why just giving it more throttle is not the right way to go. 1, it's harder on your clutch and engine. So when the clutch is spinning and it's not fully engaged, it heats up the engine and the engine oil, and this wears it out quicker. And it's more likely to cause your dirt bike to overheat, which will show up in a liquid cooled bike as coolant steaming out the overflow hose. And an air-cooled bike, it'll eventually just lose power. But instead of focusing on just giving it more throttle so you don't stall, you need to focus on giving it more clutch. So the common mistake is when you start the engine, most people, they give it some throttle, and once the bike starts moving, they think it's ready to go, so you can just let the clutch ride out. But most dirt bikes have to be going at least 3 to 4 miles an hour, or if you have like a motocross bike, you need to be going like 7 or 8 miles an hour because first gear is so tall. So you can't let the clutch out until you're going that speed. So that means that you start it up and maybe you give it a little bit of gas and you slowly let the clutch out. You can't, so it starts moving, you can't let it all the way out until you're going 3 to 4 miles an hour, and then you can let it out. Because what most people do is they just start moving and then stalled it. So you need to focus on being very precise and smooth with your clutch control, which is just one of the techniques that I teach in my virtual dirt biker school to be a safe and confident trail rider. And the 3rd reason why just giving it more throttle isn't going to help is you're more likely to whiskey throttle. Whoa! Now going back to the whiskey throttle, if you don't want to do that, then you should watch this next video on how to prevent whiskey throttle so you don't fly you into a tree, because it's more than just your clutch control.